This is Enose. She's working at ELC Port Elementary Early Learning Center. This is Reginald. He's one of the security guards. He's working for AP2.
And
This
the little
is
guy?
his son, Lorenzo. His name is Lorenzo.
Okay.
He is at AP school. Now he's in 3K. It is more complex nowadays with them because it's been 3 years that they put together the money to build her house. But now the house has not been finished yet. And then they are waiting to see if they can put the roof on. But there's a place that they are now, they ask them to leave that place. That's why they beg everywhere to see if they can get the money to be able to build, to put the roof on. And then they don't want to go somewhere else, pay like rent for 1 year. Instead of paying rent for 1 year, they prefer to spend that money on the house that they have built. And then paying a house in Haiti, at least we need $2,000 a year, at least. The cheapest
Upfront.
Upfront, exactly, upfront. And then having that amount of money and then needed $3,000, it's better to get the $3,000 to put that on, and then they're gonna get in their own house. That's why they are waiting to see if they can get that amount of money to be able to get in their house. It is really, really hard for him this time. Sometimes they ask me if I have the money to lend them.
Well, yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have it. If I had it, I would do it because I know what they are going through. When you are sleeping to somebody's house, and then certainly they ask you to leave, and then you don't know where, and then you don't have a place to go, it's not easy. And then they still want to keep coming to work besides that.
Yes, yes. So this is one of those situations where, okay, they're in some family property, but the family keeps growing. And so since they're not paying, but somebody else will, that kind of pushes it into their face. Yeah. And so we're gonna get $3,000 somehow. And you told me that it will take 2 to 3 weeks. And once they have the money, just 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But they have to do the roof all at once.
All at once, yeah. They can't do it like one room and do another one because it's gonna be more work for them to do.
Yeah.
If they do it separately. And then the way that the house built, they have to do at once.
Yeah, yeah. So I think if you guys, all of you must have seen the picture of the house without the roof, so you can see what the situation is there. It is going to be really wonderful for them. And anyhow, I just wanted you to see the two of them, and Enose works with the toddlers, and she does a great job. She's like this motherly person that just, kids just love. So, and then Reg, he's the head guard, and he's actually quite smart, and he's not smiling now, but I always tell him to smile because he's really a nice guy.
Yeah, he is.
He is awesome. He's a good worker, and a good dad. And so anyhow, I'm just grateful that they were here so you could see them and hear their story. We'll see what happens this week, okay? Because we're going to get this money somehow. And I will be just so relieved that they're in their house. And what's really nice too is this family home that they built upstairs, this upstairs apartment. It's was it about 5 blocks from here?
Yeah,
Maybe?
uh,
It's not a
yeah, yeah,
mile.
yeah,
It's,
yeah,
it's about a half mile,
half
3/4
mile.
mile?
Yeah,
Half mile, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's a real blessing, and being a guard for him to be able to get to work, he can get there regardless. You can walk from there. So, yeah. So does anyone have any questions for them at all?
I'm wondering, I'm a little confused about the timeline. They've been asked to leave. Will they be able to stay where they are, assuming they can come up with the funds within a month or so?
I think once they have the funds, they're gonna start working on the house. If they see they are working on the house, they're gonna leave them to stay for 2 or 3 weeks until it's done to move in the house, Once they
Okay.
see they're working on it, they are not gonna like push him to leave right away. They're gonna wait for him to finish the work, and then once they can get in, they're gonna leave.
Okay.